Welcome back, everyone. We have invited our automobile expert, Tom Grothous, in today, and we're going to talk about a few things today. And I thought maybe we would start out with the EPA corporate average fuel economy standards, CAFE.
CAFE.
Yeah.
Well, the Biden administration executive order with DOE, National Highway Traffic Safety Administration, and EPA all got together and said, we're going to change those standards for 2024, 2025. It's going up 8%.
Okay.
It's been going up 1 to 1.5% all these years. Now they're going to jump it in 2024, 2025, 8% increase. So it means the car companies have to get the cars more fuel efficient by either selling more electrics or making the gas more efficient. Well, gasoline more efficient, I think we're about the end of where we could be financially without going way overboard and then making cars outrageously priceless.
Yeah.
Okay. In 2027, they're increasing it 10% more. That's unreasonable in my category because it's incomprehensible to figure you're going to go 8% in 2 years, and then 2 years more you're going to go up 10% when we've been going up 1.5 or 1%.
Yeah.
So that's one thing. But the difference is DOE, Department of Energy, National Transportation Highway Safety Administration, and EPA all got together and said, you know what? We think that the miles per gallon E, and that's miles per gallon for electric vehicles, is giving too much to the corporations.
Okay.
So they can meet they only have to sell one electric car to make up for 8 conventional gas emissions. Okay? Because if you got a Volkswagen that's got 67 miles per gallon, they give it 290 some miles per gallon. So it brings CAFE way up for the corporate. So the big thing about the CAFE is the corporations get credits for that, so they don't get dinged, so the government doesn't penalize them and charge them extra. So if you're looking to buying a car, this is something to look at for next year and then the year after, because I think if we thought they increased this year because of inflation, next couple of years, I think it's going to be very hard to sell electric because the price is going to go even higher, and our dealers are saying that the price of the car now is way too high and people aren't buying the electric cars.
Yeah.
So to sell more electrics or to get more money to the government so they can have more control, they're taking the M miles per gallon E and dropping it. So taking off basically 300%.
Okay. And then also, on to another topic, though, winter months are here pretty much. It's not really that cold right now, but we do have chances.
Right.
And you were mentioning about some of the things that we could do to winterize our car or get them ready for winter in case we have a bad winter. You never know.
Well, more so of what we could do for winter, and since Christmas is coming up, what you could do that would be logical, something that you could give a friend that you want to get a Christmas gift for that would involve a car, would be something like maybe an oil change. Buy an oil change. Just giving a gift card is kind of tough for, it doesn't mean a lot, but if you give somebody an oil, they get an oil change at a certain dealer or a certain company, you can give them the price of an oil change.
That's a good idea.
Wiper blades.
Oh, yeah.
Everybody can use wiper blades. And most of us don't even look at our wiper blades until it's snowing or raining, and then we say, oh, I should have changed those.
I know. I'm guilty of that. I will say that.
Yeah. And one other thing, everybody talks about having a winter kit. Well, having a blanket, having your cell phone and a charger is probably the best 2 things you can have. I don't believe in having a bunch of other stuff because you're not going to be dressed for it, for one.
Yeah.
And if you take the boots and the gloves and the pants and everything, you aren't going to get out of the car anyway. So have your insurance company, roadside assistance, or AAA, and have them give them, as for instance, a year's supply of AAA, basically. So looking at that for Christmas gifts.
All right. Well, Tom, thank you so much for joining us today, giving us some
Chris.
insight, some information, and some helpful hints for Christmas.
Okay.
So you're a jack of all trades.
And a master of none.
Well, don't go away. We have more when we return.